We're on the main floor on the back wall. This big guy Ben here still. We're looking at Rose's 2 showcases. Vendor 65. She picked these out a couple months before we opened originally and has been an original day vendor for us. You can see all of her glassware, crystal, and figurines in the first showcase, along with her pinups, the oil cans, the jewelry brooches, and some of the die cast in the second case. Next up is Miss Daisy Q, vendor 598. Another one of our original vendors here at this location. You can see the decor shoes, the figurines, the jewelry on the top 2 shelves. Next up is vendor 747, Swell Times. I don't think it's possible for a vendor to put more stuff in a showcase than this guy. So when you stop out, make sure you're going to have to look high, low, and look in between because he really packs it like a can of sardines. You see all of his jewelry in there along with his miscellaneous collectibles. Next up is Roy's, vendor 5170 with the stones. He's been a multiple year vendor since 2021 here at our mall. He also has a showcase on the upper floor. Next up is 5123, another vendor from 2020, moved in shortly after opening. You can see the cast iron on the bottom, along with the sports cards and the different pop culture memorabilia. Then we get to vendor 9442, Bud and Lou's showcase on the main floor. They have a booth upstairs on aisle 4 of the upper floor. This is her smalls, her figurines, her jewelry, the small stuff like that, and her featured showcase here. Next up is Stanley, vendor 27. He loves his sports memorabilia. That's why you can see a lot of the sports cards there. That's something he collects himself, along with the die-cast trucks, the assortment of the different collectibles and vintage items on the bottom shelf. Last up is Diane, vendor 222. They were one of our original vendors. When we opened, they moved out and they moved back in the last couple of years. She has a booth downstairs in room 1 as well, besides this showcase. And on the end here, this is vendor 7. This is our Wally and his showcase with the vintage Tonka trucks and the other Structo from his collection, along with the space robot he's got down there and the other space rocket. He was big into trucks as one of the things he collected. So, back wall, main floor showcases.